Zapraszam na esencję tego, co was dzisiaj czeka. Charlaine Harris, poproszę, burzę spontanicznego głosu.
I think the books that were indelible to me, I loved Edgar Allan Poe, I loved Jane Austen. She was just a tremendous favorite of mine. I love the Brontes. I'm not ashamed to say I read a lot of the classics. I read a lot of Dickens also, and I'm sure they all made their mark on me.
Na ile tomów planuje Pani pisarza? Podobno ma Pani już zamysł, jak to ma się zacząć?
I have a contract for a total of 13 books. I'm working on book 11 now. I'll decide during this book or the next book whether or not 13 will be the extent of the series or whether I'm going to extend it even further. My publisher does not try to influence me about the direction the book should take. Also, my readers don't influence me in the direction the book should take. There's only one area of my life I have complete control over, and that is the books. I am the queen of that world. I am their God. And I will write those books the way I think they should be written. I'm glad you enjoyed the humor in the books because to me that's one of the big pluses about writing them. I love to include my own sense of humor in the books, and I have an excellent time doing what I'm doing.
What would Bram Stoker say about your vampires?
I hope that Bram Stoker would read my books as many times as I've read his.
What did inspire you to write about vampires? Because when you started to write this, they weren't as popular as they are now.
Didn't really want to write about vampires. I wanted to write about Sookie. And the best way to do that was to give her a tremendous problem, telepathy, and then to have her connect with the vampire. It was another way of telling her story, and that was my focus. Sookie is a very old Southern nickname that you don't hear much nowadays, and it was my grandmother's best friend's name.
Now we've got supernatural boom. Some time ago we had era of superheroes, and now we've got vampires and werewolves everywhere.
I think that, yes, there is probably an oversaturation of vampires, vampire literature right now. I hope that you all are very, very picky about who you read. I'm sure that sooner or later the fashion in writing will turn to something else.
Ja mam pytanie, czy Pani konsultowała wybór aktorów do serialu lub miała jakikolwiek wpływ, ewentualnie sugestie dla reżysera?
When Alan was casting, he sent me headshots of the actors, but more to keep me in the loop than to ask my advice. Because after all, I'm hardly a casting expert, and I didn't know how well they could act.
No, muszę powiedzieć, że spotkanie było fantastyczne. Charlaine Harris jest oczywiście przemiła, wspaniale się bawiłam. Myślę, że mogłaby jeszcze raz przyjechać do Polski. Bardzo bym była wtedy szczęśliwa, gdybym mogła znowu raz ją zobaczyć. Było super.
Thank you. Thank you. It's very nice to meet you. It's nice. I'm sorry. That's excellent. I wish Americans were as good with languages as you all are. Definitely. A girl who can search for the dead days. Oh, the Harvard. There you go. Thank you.
W książkach podoba mi się też, że po pierwsze jest coś świeżego, prawda? Jest coś innego. To nie są takie typowe książki o wampirach. Jest mnóstwo humoru, które jest po prostu z przyjemnością się czyta.